This is Katie Hunter from MMA UK. I'm here with Brad Pickett. Brad, I had to talk to you about ROC 7 last week because it was a super successful show with some amazing fights on the card.
Yeah, I was really happy, and the show ran really well. I always take a lot of pride in my show, and yeah, from start to finish, the fights were great. Everyone, yeah, I couldn't be more happy, with how the show went.
There were some really good matchups. Like we've said before, some can look great on paper and then not deliver on the night, but there were some amazing fights on the night. Do you want to pick out a few of your favourites for us?
On the undercard with the amateurs, I was going to say Brad Ferguson versus
Vadimus Gazoutis.
Vadimus is exactly what I was about to say. Yeah, these two is basically sums up what my show's about.
Yeah.
I want to bring these grassroots level youngsters.
Both 16.
Both 16, and give them the platform to grow, and I definitely have them both back. It was the second time Brad's fought on my show. I definitely have them back again. And Vadimus, he looked fantastic, and yeah.
His first fight was an absolute war on ROC 6 as well, Brad Ferguson.
Yes, it was. You know what I mean? That's what this was about. These kids are very talented and very hungry, so that's what I'm doing. I'm giving them a platform to showcase their skills.
Yeah. No, it was amazing. And another one that I really liked was one of the girls' fights. I'm going to butcher her name now. Erica Voropova, I think her name might be, against Iman Amaldaf.
Okay. I'm not going to try and beat you with those names. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, the girls' fights on them. I was also really impressed with Antonia Kakai versus Jenny Lyon.
Great fight.
Yeah, that was a great fight as well. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to put on more female fights on my card, and I'm just trying to put talent on my card. So if it's male, female, whatever, I'm trying to put talent on my card.
And a few pro debuts as well. Lonnie Kavanagh got the win.
Yeah, we had a few pro debuts. People that have fought on ROC before as an amateur now making their pro debuts, and that's what my show is about: building them as amateurs of a platform, and then going on to being pro. So we had three. We had Lonnie fight first, fantastic fight, and this kid's got a bright future. Really entertaining fight. Then we had Will Curry, looked great as well. Very dominant finish, very mature performance by a young lad, and then also Luke Trainer. Sky's the limit for this kid. It's just the start of his career, and he has a bright future. His whole approach towards the game, towards everything, has been nothing but professional. So it was his professional debut, but he's been professional for a long time.
I'm actually rocking his T-shirt tonight that his dad hand delivered to me. So
where's mine, Luke?
Yeah. So. For me, one of the best things about Rise of Champions is seeing kids, I feel like I'm watching them grow up, go from starting their amateur careers on the show, having their pro debuts on the card, and one day maybe even headlining the card like Mike Ekindeo did.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about to say. We had Mike Ekindeo. He was on us as an amateur. He built himself up, then he was pro, built a good pro career out of himself, went on to Cage Warriors and fight Jack Shaw for the main event for the Cage Warriors title. So this is what I'm saying, this is what my show is about. It's a platform for people to go on and do good things within the sport.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was, even if I do say so myself, a very professionally run show, very classy, and just some excellent fights.
Yeah, I mean, we always look to get better. So I do get a lot of good comments about my show, but I don't mind a bit of constructive criticism because I always want to try and make it better in every way I can. And what I'm doing now is I'm actually getting better by bringing people on board that I'm starting to. Kevin's done a great job. Yourself has done a great job, and he's just bringing these extra people. People don't realise will do a lot of work behind the scenes, like yourself, Katie. She does a lot of work. Very good. And then also Kevin McConnell. He does so much. So without these sort of people, the show, the unsung heroes, I think.
I like that. We're always looking for sponsors for the next show, right?
Always. I mean, that's what I mean. It's like I'm not here trying. I'm not one of those promoters who are trying to make a quick buck. I'm trying to build a long brand, and definitely sponsorship definitely helps us do that. I put on like a very professionally run show, which obviously is a lot of costs, but I don't want to cut corners. I want to make it look good and be good for the fighters.
Well, all of the amateur fights are going to be up on Facebook and on YouTube over this weekend, and the main card's going to be on UFC Fight Pass soon, which we'll be announcing on social media.
Amazing. I'm looking forward to watching them back.
Yeah, me too. And watch this space for word on ROC 8.
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.